If you've been thinking about getting mini twists and you want to weigh up your options, because yes, they can be so time consuming to install, you don't want to spend 7 hours to then not like them and take them down a week later. This video is for you. I'm going to give you 5 reasons why mini twists may not work for you. What's up, people? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kiki, and if you are new here, I do all things curly hair tips, product reviews and styling. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing 5 reasons why mini twists might not work for you or may not be working for you. If it's one person to give you the lowdown on mini twists, it's me. I've done them on wet hair, damp hair, blown out hair, stretched hair, you name it. And throughout all of these experiences, I'm going to give you some of my findings and some of the pros, I guess, and cons to wearing mini twists and why they may not work for you. FYI, I am a fine haired, high density 3C4A natural. So the first reason why mini twists may just not be for you is the really obvious one. They are so time consuming to install and take down. Mini twists, being that they are mini, they're going to be small. So if you've got high density hair like me, you're spending at least 3 to 4 hours minimum installing these mini twists. Now, for us fine hair girls, you can have a big section of hair and it will still look mini, it will still look boneless, because that's just how our hair is. So not only are they really time consuming to install, but I just feel like the takedown process is even longer because you are also so concerned about not tangling and ripping out your hair at the same time that you're taking these down. So if you're not someone who likes spending time on your hair, mini twists may not be for you. That moves us on to the second reason why they may not be good for you is the breakage that occurs during the takedown process. Now, I saw the most breakage with my hair when I installed my mini twists and I washed them on week 3. And then following the wash, I'd kind of retwisted them again because they were a little bit frizzy. And then when it came to the actual removal and the takedown of them, oh my days, the frizz, the tangles, I felt like I had almost like locks at one point in the back of my head because why were they so tangled together? I feel like if you want to get mini twists, do not wash them, because I was copying these girls who I've seen recently. Bearing in mind they've got coarse hair, my hair frizzed and just tangled round, and it wasn't worth it. The next time I did mini twists after that, I made sure I just didn't wash them because I cannot stand that level of takedown and breakage I experienced when I was taking them down was all due to the fact that I washed the mini twists while they were in. Would not recommend. So if you are going to take down these mini twists, just be mindful that you're going to have to be like ultra gentle with your hair and use some sort of like flaxseed gel to take them down and take them out with. And even then, it may not be enough. But if you're a fine hair girl, that is just the risk you're going to have to take if you want to do mini twists. So that is the second reason why it may not be for you. The third reason why mini twists may not be for you is it might just be too much manipulation on your fine hair. Unfortunately, our hair does not like that amount of manipulation, and like I said, the takedown process of it, not so much the installing, but if you definitely are someone who's doing them on blown out hair, there's one lot of manipulation already. Making sure you're not breaking your hair off during the blow drying process is a whole nother ball game. And then on top of that, you're then twisting the hair up in tiny sections. So if you are someone who has fine hair and maybe even on the lower end of the density, this amount of manipulation might not be for you. And did I mention the single strand knots as well? If you are someone who's prone to single strand knots like me, the back of your hair is going to suffer if you do mini twists. The only way around this is that I see personally is that you do the majority of your head, like this whole area, in mini, and then the back of your hair, and I want to say like behind your ear, you do more so medium-sized twists where there's a lot more hair. If you're like me and your hair kind of goes not thinner, but it's just a lot softer at the back, and I just feel like there's less of it for some reason, because it's just the nape is just like there's not enough like volume of the nape area for me. So the twist ended up being like really thin, and the single strand knots I used to get back there are not for the weak. That may be a reason why you want to stay away from these mini twists. The next reason is they get frizzy really quickly. I'm someone, and if you're like me and you like your style to look neat, then mini twists probably won't be for you. I'm not gonna lie. Like, some girls can get away with like rocking their mini twists for like months on end, and they're looking decent. They're not even looking bad. But me, when I start getting that halo frizz on the mini twists, it's just not cute. I don't like it. I want my hair to be like day one mini twists, or even like week one mini twists, like all of the time. It doesn't last. It doesn't last. And it kind of defeats the object. Like, you can't just install mini twists for a week and then take them down after like you spent all that time twisting them all up. Like, it's just not worth it. So if you're someone who doesn't really embrace frizz too much, then yeah, this style may not be for you. And on top of that, do not wash the mini twists. Do not wash them. If you don't want frizz, do not wash your mini twists. And lastly, washing. On the topic of washing the mini twist, this is the last point that I'm going to make. Washing your mini twist. I generally, coming from experience, like to get to my scalp. I like my scalp clean. I don't like to leave my scalp for weeks on end without being washed if I don't have to. The only time I will do that is if I've got like a style like this in, and I'm like on holiday or something like that, or I've paid for the hair to be in for an amount of time and I'm not taking them down and I'm not washing it. So on the odd occasion of that, then I won't wash my hair for a few weeks. But normally my scalp needs to be clean. Like, I'm a weekly shampoo girl. I go to the gym, I train, I sweat, I move around a lot at work. And if you're someone who is quite active and you need to get to your scalp and you want to wash your hair on a weekly basis, mini twists out for you. Because like I said, if you're putting them in, you're not taking them out after a week. Trust me, daddy. Hope you enjoyed this video on the 5 reasons why mini twists might just not be for you. Drop any of your experiences in the comments. I would love to hear about your mini twist style experiences, and I will see you in the next video.